Hey everybody, welcome to another episode. We're gonna head over to the DLC now, and hopefully if I can think of more things, we'll talk more about Dark Souls 2. Let's see, where do I want to go? Right, I want to go to Undead Parish. That's where you want to go. Alright. So, step one, we gotta go kill the Hydra and save Dusk of Ulsil. Also, we never killed this guy. So actual step point 5 is murder this man. Hopefully without him doing that annoying jumping attack way too much. There we go, he's dead. Step 0.5 is done. Time to go kill the Hydra. Which is probably going to be a really big pain in the ass to approach because I have no shield. Well, Dark Hands I guess is shield, but it's a pretty poor one. I mean, stability I think is actually less than my sword's block, so I might as well just approach it with my sword two-handed. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it seemed like you couldn't block as much without having your block broken in Dark Souls 2. At least with a medium shield, which it feels appropriate. I mean, in all honesty, why would anyone ever, unless they're going for like a themed build, or if they're like going with all Havels or something like that, why on earth would anybody take anything other than a medium shield? You still had enough stability to block basically everything when you had it fully upgraded. And you had the ability to parry. The shield bash, the large shields suck. Although I heard that they're getting a buff in Dark Souls 2, which is nice. It looks, I'm guessing maybe they'll break other people's block more easily or something. But yeah, it's like, why would you ever take a heavy shield unless it was like Havel's shield, because maybe you're fat rolling and you're going with a strength build, so you're like, okay, let me use Havel's shield so I can block everything. I don't know. Just never really saw the point of heavy shields in Dark Souls 1 other than Havel's shield. Because, I mean, the main reason, I mean, Havel Shield's like that special shield that blocks everything, and that's why it's good, but all the other very large shields have going for them is just the high stability. But since the stability of medium shields is already high enough, what's the point? Just, you know. So I never really found a reason to use any large shields other than the Havel Shield, mainly because Havel Shield has the best magic defense of any shield in the game. So you can actually just take dark beats on the chin as long as you have your shield up, and you'll take like just a sliver, a really, really tiny sliver of damage, which was awesome. But yeah. Whoop. Ooh, I was worried I was actually about to get hit there. I heard the water get shot, and I was like, oh, here it comes. Or I didn't hear it get shot, but it seems like it kind of makes like a sound as it floats through the air. And I just heard that very subtle sound, and I was like, oh god, here it comes. Oh god, the pain. Oh dear, my wife is going to kill. I don't know where that came from. I guess, you know, I heard like, oh god, the pain. I was thinking of the one guy from The Simpsons. Ow! You want to get in a punch war? I want to spam punch war. I'm Artorias. No, I mean, I'm Boopy, motherfucker. Way better than Artorias. Boopy for life. Shoot him in the head. Okay, or just miss every shot. Good job, Hydra. You're the worst Hydra. Alright, let's do this. Let's approach this Hydra. Here comes another shot, I think. Right. How am I gonna block these? I guess I'm gonna have to try to block with my weapon two-handed. Because it's more stability than the... Yeah, it's more stability than the dark hand. I'm gonna have to, like, heal up periodically. Just because I'm gonna take damage each time. I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage right now. Yep. Just going to immediately heal, actually, and not worry about doing damage. Get my blocks ready. How am I not hitting it? Come on. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Okay, dodge that one. And if you want to be really annoying and have like the last head be really hard to hit, I can always pull out my Dragon Stone. I'm trying to stick towards the land's edge, just so I can move at full speed without ditching the Wolf Ring. Although I don't really see why it's a big deal to hang out on the Wolf Ring in a situation like this. The Rust Iron Ring probably be way better. Oh, okay, time to heal. Just, you know, if you don't mind. Ah, shit. Okay, phew. Ah, that's another head gone for you. It's more magic, or not magic, just water balls. Using water gun, bubble beam, whatever it is, water cannon, as long as it doesn't use surf. Okay, now this last head is going to be too pesky. So let's just shoot at it like this, if you don't mind. He's dead. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and equip the Rusted Iron Ring. So we can just navigate this water within this millennium, you know, just because... One thing I was hoping that they were going to do with rings, which so far hasn't really disappointed me with the Dark Souls 2 betas. I've been hoping so far with all the rings, the benefits of the rings are not going to be that strong. Like, mainly just to keep rings that are like the... like, I was hoping that either all the rings would either be really good, like the Darkwood Green Ring and Havel Ring and stuff like that, and Fate for Protection Ring, or that all the rings are going to be really bad, like, you know, like a Ring of Steel Protection, and, you know, the Ring of Fire, or whatever it's called, that makes you resist fire damage, stuff like that. So far, it seems like all the rings are pretty bad, which I actually like, because I've always felt the rings should never really have that noticeable of an impact on your character. Either that, or they all should, and they should all vary up the gameplay. Because, you know, I mean, it's like, you get these big suits of armor, which are really protective, and then just... Oh, and like, put on a ring, and now you can do front flips and stuff, which made no sense. And the rings became a really overpowered part of a build. Like, you can vary up armor, no problem, but, oh god, you better make sure you're wearing the right rings.
So, 'tis thou who most set my...
I mean, let's face it, Hornet Ring. Herpa-derpa-doo. Ring of Favor and Protection, Havel Ring, Ninja Flip Around, and, well, not a Ninja Flip, a Fast Roll, and some really heavy armor. Full Giants. Herpa-derpa-doo. Rings were really strong. I'd say too strong. Especially since they didn't have the idea that I had, where you should have trinket slots for Covenant items. To invade people, I mean, to show up with the Covenant of Blue, you had to have a ring on. And I immediately facepalmed because I'm like, come on, guys! Nobody wants to shuffle through these rings when they're helping people out and stuff like that. They want to have their rings on And just, I don't know, let's add a fucking trinket slot for people to be like, okay, I want to help out people in the Covenant of Blue. Let me slap all this thing in my trinket slot. I mean, again, beta's beta, so I'm not going to be like, well, they fucked it up already. They did it all wrong. Because, you know, that obviously that can change. But, you know, I kind of wish that they would already know, like, we should have trinkets and what have you. I mean, they had a proper ring,
Is there art in
not texture, like an image for the ring. So I was assuming that they already, you know, that they decided that it's gonna be a ring. But again, beta's beta. Don't take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Definitely take everything I say with a pinch of salt, considering it's beta. Right. But yeah, I think they missed an opportunity to make those trinket-type items. But, you know, of course, again, it was beta. If anyone's watching this in the future, it's like, oh, idiot, they are trinket items. Haven't you ever played Dark Souls 2? No, because it's not out yet. Anywho. Yeah, I mean, I love how when I'll go on, like, I'll see, like, an old, not like one of my videos, but I'll see somebody else do, like, a Dark Souls video that's, like, a really old video, and maybe they're, like, ninja flipping at 50% endurance because it was before, like, the Darkwood Grain Ring nerf, and they're like, wow, this guy's hacking, he's ninja flipping with all that endurance, and I'm like, god damn it, you idiot. No, I mean, I'm not saying everybody should know everything about all the game pre-patch, but if you see an old video and things aren't the same way as it is, check to make sure things are... Check and make sure that it's not the way it's supposed to be before you say that it's not the way it's supposed to be. Games change. It's not uncommon these days to have a lot of things change in a game. Payday 2 is completely different from when it started out in beta. Well, not completely different, but, you know, you would notice a lot of things immediately that are drastically different. And that game's only been out for, like, what, a couple months? Like 2 months, 3 months? Or maybe time's flying by. Or maybe time's really, like, flown by and it's been out for, like, 5 or 6 months. I don't think so. I think it's only been out for, like, a month or 2. Or 3 tops. I tried to avoid it. Tried to avoid it. Gotta avoid it. Oh, that was another terrible avoidance. Okay, do not kill me. I don't want to respawn back at the other bonfire, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit. That's a lot of buffed guys. Oh, dangerous, 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 dangerous. Dangerous zone. I was wary of getting hit by that magic attack when running down the stairs. Ow! I tried to hit him the 3rd time to stun him. Or just straight up kill him, apparently. Okay, we got the broken pendant. Let's get out of here. And we're back here. Goody goody. I mean, I know I probably could just kill the Hydra earlier on, and... wait. Okay, I saw this save thing, I thought I was being invaded, I was like... time to wait! But, yeah... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I still have the Rusted Iron Ring on, so we might as well just book it past these guys. Make a run for the DLC area. What? Yeah, one thing I've noticed from hearing myself talk about games and hearing other people talk about games, I'm not as critical with a lot of games. But I do know when something just is in a game that doesn't need to be in a game, it's a complete fucking waste of time. But, you know, when it comes to gameplay mechanics, sometimes I overlook things because I don't think too deeply into it, or just because, you know, I have a perspective that's different from other people's, and when they point it out, I realize this, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. Like, I used to think Fable 3 was actually pretty good, but then I heard all the really bad, huge flaws about it, and, I mean, while it opened my eyes about how not good it was, it kind of ruined the game for me, which kind of stinks. It was one of those games I wanted to be in my own little world about, thinking that it was actually good, but no, Fable 3 is a bad game. Ever since I heard people talk about a lot of its flaws, it kind of ruined it for me, because now I can't play the game without noticing it, and yeah. But Fable 2 is a good game, though. I don't care what anybody says with that one. That one, no matter what the flaws they say, I'm going to say that one's good, because just a lot of people that point out flaws, I point out as positives. People complain, oh, Magic's... I mean, you know, Magic is overpowered. That's one thing I will agree with. But people complain about how the Magic cast, they like, oh, I like the mana system in Fable 1. Of course, I'm getting really sidetracked from Dark Souls, but I'm going to talk about this, damn it. People are like, oh, I like the mana system with Fable 1. And I think, motherfucker, how often do you ever watch a movie and a mage is like, hold on, let me just drink a mana potion, or you read a book and that happens? You never see that shit happen. You see the mage all like, okay, I'm powering up a big spell, and you know, it's all intense, and he's charging up like a badass. That's what you do in Fable. It makes more sense. And it's a lot less tedious than needing to fumble around with mana potions all the time. I liked it. I liked how it was done. A lot more than any other Magic system for most games. I mean, not counting some games because they're just too different. But, you know, I like it better than the mana bar system. Just like, okay, just have enough mana for it. Mana's too low. Can't do it. I should probably taken that. I should have taken that time to heal! Yeah, I knew it. I shouldn't have attacked him. I should have healed. That was foolish. But yeah, you guys aren't here. You guys are not here to hear about Fable. You guys are here to hear about Dark Souls and what that. And we're gonna grab our humanity after running this. But also, I'm a big dangus. I should have my wolf ring on. You guys are here to see Dark Souls. I'm not gonna bother wasting humanity going human because I'm not gonna get invaded in a small place. Even if I started to get invaded, I probably wouldn't notice it because the fog wall is right there. I'll go human right after the boss. Thanks for using that move so I can just safely get to the bloodstain, no problem. Ah, shit. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I still missed it. Got the timing all wrong. He's gonna keep doing it. Ah, shit. Heal, heal, heal. I don't care if he hits me. I'll take it. I'll take the trade of the heal to the heal to hit ratio is in my favor. Ah, shit. This is not going well. Normally this boss is a joke. It's because I don't have a shield. It's really hard to deal with without a shield. I mean, I have a shield. It's just garbage. Stun him. Yes. Get a third hit in there. Like, just 2.5 of those and I'm all good. Oh, damn it. I was late. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. We're all good. It's all good. Thus far, it's all good. He's gonna attack more? Okay. Okay, here we go. He's gonna attack more? Okay. In case you couldn't tell, whenever he swings with the same limb twice, he's going to attack twice. If he switches it up, he's going to attack 4 times. So if he attacks with his head twice, he's going to stop. If he attacks with like his head, then his arm, then he's going to keep me like, there's the head, there's the arm, so he's going to attack 2 more times. So I know when it's safe to swing. That was like the last pattern I've ever noticed on any boss. Just like, I was always like, how do I know how many times he's going to swing? I mean, the pattern's actually really simple once you know what it is. It's just you're usually so stressed out trying to focus more on dodging that you don't notice the small things like that sometimes. Anyway, I think I'm also going to kill Artorias in this video, even though it's 20 minutes to be the perfect time to stop, but now we're going to kill Artorias just because getting to Manus and killing him will probably take about 20 minutes. And even if it doesn't, you know, I got the Black Dragon kill him for me. More dexterity. 1 point dexterity, we're all done with that. Also, gotta go human. Gotta reverse hollowing. I hate how you go human and your legs are still all bony. This would have been such cool armor if going human and being hollow, like, changed it between being all broken looking and made it, like, look fixed or whatever. This would have been such a cool armor set if they just did that. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. I mean, armor sets change the way they look if you're hollow or not. I forget exactly which ones, but I know there's some that look subtly different.
Well, look at this.
It's like, oh, like the Solaris armor looks different if you're hollow or not. It's,
Thank you.
like when you're not hollow, your guy actually, like, fills out the armor a bit more. Like, the belly area is actually, like, it looks more normal. When you're hollow, it looks like there's some extra fabric there just because you guys not filling out the armor as much. It's a really subtle difference, but it's there. And that means that the armor can look different. I don't know why I'm going to buy these, but I'm going to buy these. I'm also going to buy these because you never know when you're going to need repair powder. But it may be a subtle difference, but it means that armor can look different. Although I suppose the texture's not changing, it's more the... Is it the mesh? Is it called the mesh? When the texture's not actually any different, but the shape is? I forget. I'm not like a computer programmer, or I'm not like a programmer with these things, so... I don't know. I've heard the term mesh used before in a scenario that's similar that makes it make sense. I don't know. If you're familiar with what a mesh is in a game, let me know in the comments. I would love to get invaded here. This is a fun place to get invaded. Or to do invasions. Although I'm sure I'm gonna get invaded in the township. I'm like at PvP level, 109. People are gonna be around my level invading there, and they're definitely gonna run into me. I mean, that's just inevitable, I think. So we're bound to get some PvP. Oh, that giant walked by. Okay. Oh yeah. When Dark Souls 2 finally does come out, I'm definitely going to be doing a more serious playthrough of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's going to be some level of humor because that's just who I am, but I would expect a lot less discussion type talking and more just what I'm thinking. I mean, obviously I'll discuss things if, like, mechanic-wise, if I find something that seems different, I might discuss how this might change things and what that with, like, PvP and PvE. But, I mean, because, I mean, I'm going in it blind. I can't exactly discuss the game's lore and stuff like that, but I've always wanted to do a more serious playthrough where there's still enough commentary to actually provide something useful for the video, but I want it to be like we're both experiencing the game together for the first time. I think that's what a Let's Play should really be. It should either be like impressively good gameplay with commentary, or it should be one of three things: impressively good gameplay with some level of commentary. It should be a very entertaining commentary, or it should be like an experience where like we share like a first time playthrough, or you know I can or even I'm just sharing my first time playthrough with maybe even somebody who's already beaten it. I feel that's what a Let's Play should really be all about. And you know, this is, since I'm going in blind, this is my first time to play a game that I know for a fact I'm going to enjoy in a series I love so much. This is gonna be the first time I get the chance to go into one blind, and you know, just to share the experience with you all. And you know, if you guys wanted to, if you guys didn't play it yet and you wanted to just sort of like have your first playthrough with me or something like that, we can share that experience and want that, which I think can be really fun. Because I mean, I'm gonna do everything I can to not look at any sort of guide. I'm gonna pay really close attention, as, you know, articulate my thoughts, because thinking out loud kind of helps me think a bit every now and then. Is, you know, try not to lose track of where I am and where I need to go in the game, so that I never need to look at a walkthrough or anything like that. Of course, if I truly am stuck, I don't want me to just, I don't want to have like 8 videos of me running around circles like, where do I go? Where do I go? So I mean, that's a possibility I might, but I want to avoid that by any means necessary. But I think it's going to be a fun time. Anyway, time to have a mirror match, because we have Artorias v Artorias. I mean, no, this is just me. I just saw this guy and I just leaped on him. Totally in complete control right now. See all these new advanced controls with... This is Dark Souls 2. Totally new advanced controls. I can make my guy slouch over. I can impale this guy and have a look around. And yeah. Totally just new camera angles at cinematic effect. I can yell. See, I'm hitting the yell button. And the spin around button and the rush forward, and let me just push the rush forward button right now. Yeah, there you go, see? Okay, this is going to be difficult because I have no shield. This is going to be... Actually, I've always done this fight as more of a dodge fight, so maybe not. Or maybe so, if that's any indication of how well this is going to go. Oh shit, okay. Dodge that. Suck it! Aha! Ah, oh, shit. Whoa. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can break him before he yells. Ooh, that was close. He was literally, like he was like not even half a second away from yelling. I gotta heal, though. Okay, well, I just got a net gain from that heal, so I don't feel like I really screwed it up there. Oh, God, I gotta stop dodging that way for that attack. Because he spins around, it ends up hitting you. Even when you dodge through it, you get hit like on the end of the swing. I gotta just dodge back when I see that move. Okay, I'm not gonna take any chances. If he jumps a 3rd time, then you can go ahead and swing, because I don't think he ever jumps a 4th time. At least I've never seen it. I've never seen anybody else tap into it. Also, 3 seems to be the magic number. Again, I dodged the wrong way, but I got lucky. Okay, he's gonna do this again. I gotta get my stamina back. See, you're Artorias with 1 hand. I'm Artorias with 2 hands. You clearly stand no chance. How are you not super confused right now? I'm just wondering. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Still fine. Oh, okay, this sucks. Heal up. Oh. I'm not gonna make this one. Gotta be super careful now, he's gonna do a bunch of damage. Ooh, ooh. Ugh. It's close. Yeah, you yell, I'm gonna heal. Good. Good thing we got all of our priorities straight of what we all gotta do here today. Don't hit me! Okay. Okay, okay, don't hit me! What did I tell you not to do? Come on, that didn't even actually hit me. You all saw where he landed and where I was hit. It did not hit me. That's why I always say, don't hit me at the start of that move, because it likes to be really, really lame and hit you when it very clearly doesn't hit you. I was gypped. I feel like I was gypped there. Oh well, we'll go back and have round 2. We won't give him the room to buff himself up. I wonder if he still would have killed me if he wasn't buffed. Or maybe his buff even ran out at that point. All the same. Totally gypped. There's like a 5-foot gap between me and him. I'm mad, get out of here. You fucking pitchfork fucks. Get out of here. You don't belong here, boy. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like us. I don't like us. I'm gonna have to grab the humanity when I'm in the boss room, because right now I'm gonna do complete poopy damage. Complete poopy damage. Fortunately, I have enough humanity where if I just so happen to die for whatever reason before picking up the bloodstain, I can get my 10 humanity back to do maximum damage. As long as I don't let it happen multiple times. I don't know how I got a kill. I guess something fell off trying to get me. Something fell off of something somewhere. You can hear Artorias breathing now. Which might have been able to before. I love that you can hear him breathing. Out of my way! I have a blood stain to recover. Oh god, that hurt. Huh. It's hard to get a good counterattack on this guy because he just keeps swinging. Well, I know I can attack here. But even then, if he followed up with another attack, he probably still would have hit me. I want to heal up. Even if he hits me, I'll probably gain health still. Oh, he missed. You fool. He's gonna yell. I'm not going to allow that. No yelling inside, sir. Step out of the arena if you want to yell. Ah! Whoa! Time to heal up. Out of his attack range. There we go, I dodged back like I should have. I should not have. Well, I guess I got lucky. I shouldn't have dodged to the side from that move. Do a little counter damage. Not critical damage, counter damage. Big difference! Oh god. I still want to top myself off just to be safe. And that didn't do anything. Because I'm just right back where I was. Oh, okay, he's gonna yell. Hit him! Oh, I thought I was gonna finish him with that blow. Well, what is it, Imposter Artorias? I mean, just look at you. You're way too big. Isn't the legend of Artorias that he was, like, once a human? Humans aren't that big, you silly goose. Anyway, let's get over here. Don't have to worry about being invaded, but we will go human after I end this video. Because, I mean, this would be a bad time to suddenly get invaded, because I want to end the video. Anyway, we killed Artorias. Next, we're going to go kill Manus. And then if we still have enough time in that video, we'll kill Kalameet. But we're definitely going to kill Kalameet regardless. Anyway, I'm Crazy Mike. I'll see you next time. Hope you've been enjoying this series, this Dark Souls series. Feel free to leave a like and comment. I'll see you next time.